Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Okay, if you like this kind of reading, please let me know. If it resonates, please let me know by liking and or subscribing, as it helps my channel to grow. I'm going to be pulling a key card for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to use Tarot to look at what's happening in your life in regards to career and love. We're going to try to keep this under 15 minutes, okay? If you're interested in booking a personal reading, I do offer that. The link is in my description box, okay? All right, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Ooh, I feel connected. Feel some heat, Sag. I feel heat, like my heat is rising. Sagittarius. Got a message for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to hear? You got 2 cards. Wow. Decision in fear and better boundaries, better communication. Better boundaries and decision in fear. So there's some communication issues and some control issues, Sagittarius. It says, some decisions and choices that you have made are based in fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you're able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm and centered manner. Decision and fear, control. So there's some control issues that you may be experiencing. Okay. And then we have better boundaries, communication. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. What's going on for Sagittarius? Reversals are welcomed. Clear and concise messages. Star wants to pop out. What's coming out for Sagittarius Spirit? Clear and concise messages. All right, let's see. First card is the strongest. Sagittarius. Let's start off with, oh, we got Tower in reverse. Ten of Swords. Nine of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups. What's going on with Sagittarius? Eight of Pentacles. Four of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords. Can you see the card, Sag? I think you can. I gotta do better with this camera angle. All right, so let's focus. Let's see. We do have a major arcana, and it's leading with the Tower. So there's a change that you have trouble accepting. This could be a need for a personal Tower moment, but this could also be an external situation that you're having trouble building the pieces back. Okay. It looks like you may have felt betrayed in a situation. It feels like you were mentally conflicted in a situation. It feels like a very hard ending. So it's kind of like the worst is over, Sag. It could be things that you're telling yourself. With the Tower being here in reverse, there could be a realization of how you even talk to yourself. Okay. Nine of Cups is coming out in reverse. That tells me there's a lack of gratitude. There's a lack of comfort. And with the Seven of Cups, it's like, I think you need to step out of your comfort zone here. There are options that you're thinking about. It's kind of like, where do I go from here? And you're not quite sure. You're very focused on work right now. You feel like your work is very important to you, the routine of your life. But within your home space, your family space, your friend space, this sense of foundation is a little bit rocky. Some of you may have to actually relocate and move. Some of you will be ending an employment at a location with the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you are in a long-term commitment and it's very hostile within that environment. Okay. Feels like a lack of support with someone that you are around or were around, because I see it as this has been over. Okay, it feels like it's over. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I do see your finances getting better. I see health getting better as well. I feel like you're coming back out. There's a need to come back out into the world. There's a feeling of abandonment or a lack of, and I feel like you're going to start to come out of that And if you don't feel like you can, Spirit is saying you need to come out of that. Okay. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're coming into clarity about your decisions in your life. Major clarity is coming. You're going to cut through from the Ten of Swords to the Ace of Swords. This to me is a painful truth. Whether this is a painful truth, and I'm getting, ooh, I feel something here. If this is a painful truth about yourself and what you have done with the Tower, or what has been done to you, this feels like you're coming into some sort of truth. And a lot of it, for some reason, has to do with some sort of the people that you surround yourself with. Seven of Swords could be very sneaky kind of energy. There could have been avoidant kind of energy. And this, whatever this was, kind of built up under a false ground. So the Tower had to come in. Now, sometimes Tower in reverse can indicate it's hard to build it back up. Sometimes the Tower in reverse can indicate an internal breakthrough. Sometimes the Tower in reverse means I don't want to let something go. I want to resurface something. Okay, but what I see here is that you have to start over. And maybe you're like, I don't know how to start over. Okay. So work-wise, I see you working. I see you building up your skill here. I see you very focused. It feels like if I'm trying to empathize with you, Sagittarius, I feel like work and focusing on your routine is the only thing that is working for you right now, is to just focus. And I feel like it's in a sense helping you kind of manage everything else that's going around you. So what causes Ten of Swords for Sagittarius? What causes Ten of Sword energy for Sagittarius? Again, for some of you, it was a hostile home environment, relationship, or work environment. What caused a Ten of Swords for Sagittarius? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, wow. Wow, okay, we're going there. This is not going to resonate for all of you, but to the person that resonates with, somebody may have gotten into a car accident and maybe they passed away. Okay, there could have been a murder. And I hate to say this, but this feels like a death because of some sort of, in this case, because it's the Knight of Wands, there was some sort of impulsivity. And usually for me, this is like a vehicle driving really, really fast and chaotic. And there could have been, I'm even seeing, you know what, not even a death, maybe paralyzation, or being paralyzed. That's how I see this. If this is not a death or a very negative instance from some sort of impulse, this could have been somebody here who you were dealing with romantically, who was inconsistent with you and you felt betrayed by them. Maybe you feel like they were just using you, right? So Sagittarius, it feels like you are dealing, your energy of this change has to do a lot around your heart center, the people that you're around. Okay. Something wants to come out. Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Can we get what happened with the Tower for Sagittarius? The Tower in reverse for Sagittarius. What happened there? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Where is it? Okay, so I saw the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you were dealing with work drama. Some of you were dealing in a relationship that had to do with a third party. And some of you were dealing with someone that is just not working with. Can't agree upon how you're going to build onto something, and so it just feels like one person, just disagreements here. Okay, somewhere here, I'll put it back. Why does Sagittarius feel the Nine of Cups in reverse? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you Sagittarians out there, I could see this as someone who feels like they didn't get a birthday gift, or they didn't get a gift, or they're not being invested into, they're not being celebrated, they're not being supported, they're not being appreciated. Especially if you're dealing with a child. You could also have a child that's dealing with academic issues, okay, learning issues, and there's a dissatisfaction with that. There could be an issue with a child going on here. There can, very much so. But this could also be not feeling appreciated, right? Feeling taken advantage of even. Someone not giving you what you thought you deserved. This could even be a job rejection, right? With the Nine of Cups. You thought you felt very accomplished, right? You worked very hard. You've tried to build something for yourself, and yet you feel like you can't get that new beginning. right? If you were looking for something, it's like the rejection. If it was somebody, it was like the rejection. If you were in a situation with somebody, it's like you don't give to me. So now we have the Seven of Cups, and it's like, okay, I have options. Okay, what do I got to do? What are these decisions? I want to be happy. Like, I want to be happy, right? You know, when you look at the Nine of Cups in reverse, it goes down to the Eight of Cups. So it's kind of that feeling of emotional detachment, wanting to walk away. And we see this here with the Seven of Cups, where it's like, okay, maybe I can't necessarily walk away from something physically, depending on what it is, but you need to make a change here to bring some form of comfort. Okay. So you have a decision to make here. Let's get that Four of Wands actually in reverse. What's happening with that Four of Wands in reverse? The Star in reverse. Yeah, it kind of feels like something here is not healing. It's not working. There's a lack of faith. You may feel like somebody doesn't see how special or valuable that you are. You may be feeling like you're living under somebody else's shadow, whether this is work, whether this is home. It kind of feels like you're in the dark here, Sag. Lots of dark energy, dark, 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 Star in reverse. So it kind of feels like you're needing to find, to me, it's like you're needing to find your own light. It's not about anybody else, but you finding your own light and you doing what you need to do. What is this Five of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius? The Five of Cups. Yeah. There's disappointments here. Three of Swords at the bottom about a connection that fell apart. What was lost financially, maybe. Disappointment around health. Disappointment about decisions. For some of you, there could be somebody here that that feels really, really bad about something that happened between you two. Now, granted, even though it feels like they want to come back around, they're still in their feelings, you know? And it could be coming back around emotionally, right? You may be with somebody with the Four of Wands here for some of you, and they're not really ready to give you that emotional expression. There's a lot of guilt here. Again, Sag, this could be you. This could be a person you're dealing with. But what is the truth that Sag will be seeing? What is Sagittarius's truth? What is the truth for Sagittarius? What is this realization for Sagittarius? For some of you, it's communication. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands. Now, I don't know which way it came out, but this has to do with the people that you work around. This has to do with what you're building, what you're motivated by. So for some of you, there's a truth around relationships, third-party situations. There's truth around work environments. And there could also be that personal truth about what I need to do in order to rebuild. Okay? So you have a major truth here on what seems to be direction. That also seems to be around intention with people. Okay? So if you are going into a new work environment, you might have people that you work better around. If there was somebody here that wants to come back toward you, this person wants to work it out with you. Okay? Or you to them. Okay, so you're very focused, Sag. I see you here. Eight of Pentacles, very heavy with everything else that's been going on. All right. So again, better boundaries in communication and decision and fear control is your lessons here, Sagittarius, as well as the Tower. Your major lesson right now is the Tower, and it talks about uncomfortable change, things falling apart, needing to rebuild after these realizations, whether that's external around you in the physicalities or spiritual. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for you. I hope this resonated, Sag. Bye.